Unraveling the mystery, was Booth behind Lincoln's assassination? Abraham Lincoln's assassination is one of the most infamous events in American history, and the shadowy figure of John Wilkes Booth looms large over that tragic night. But what if there's more to the story? What if another mysterious character, known as Booth, played a crucial role behind the scenes? This theory has intrigued historians and conspiracy enthusiasts alike. So, could there be hidden forces at play behind one of the most pivotal moments in American history? Today, we'll dive deep into this captivating conspiracy theory, exploring the evidence, motivations, and historical context. Buckle up. To understand the impact of Lincoln's assassination, we first need to appreciate who he was and what he represented. Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, led the nation through its Civil War. He was a symbol of hope and unity during one of the darkest periods in American history. In 1865, after years of bloody conflict, there was finally a glimmer of peace on the horizon with the South's impending surrender. However, not everyone was on board with Lincoln's vision for a united nation. Many, especially Confederate sympathizers, were furious about his policies and the end of slavery. On April 14, 1865, the night of Lincoln's assassination, he was attending a play at Ford's Theater in Washington, D.C., completely unaware that his life would be cut short by an assassin's bullet. John Wilkes Booth, a well-known actor and ardent supporter of the Confederacy, snuck into the presidential box at Ford's Theater that fateful night. Armed with a .44 caliber pistol, he shot Lincoln in the back of the head as the president sat enjoying the play, Our American Cousin. Booth then leaped onto the stage shouting, "Sic semper tyrannis," a phrase meaning, "thus always to tyrants," before escaping into the night. The attack shocked the nation. Lincoln was rushed to a boarding house across the street, where he succumbed to his injuries early the next morning. The news of his death sent ripples of grief and outrage throughout the country. This moment marked not only the loss of a leader, but also the beginning of a tumultuous period in American history, as the nation grappled with both mourning and questions of justice. Now let's shift gears and introduce Booth. Who exactly is this figure, and how do they fit in with Lincoln's assassination? Some conspiracy theories suggest that Booth may have been an accomplice of Booth, or even a mastermind influencing the assassination plan from behind the curtain. This theory proposes that there were larger forces at play, perhaps even a network of individuals dissatisfied with Lincoln's policies. Motives attributed to Booth range from political revenge to attempts at furthering a Confederate agenda. The allure of a secret cabal orchestrating such a monumental event piques curiosity and adds layers of intrigue to the already tragic tale. So, what evidence do we have regarding Booth? Well, historical documents and testimonies from that period are sparse and often murky. Some suggest various individuals who may have been involved, but many theories remain speculative at best. Eyewitness accounts from the night of the assassination do hint at a larger group of conspirators, though identifying Booth specifically proves tricky. Critics of the theory argue that it's a classic case of attributing more complexity to an already chaotic event. Could it be that the story of Booth is just a way to make sense of a senseless act? Let's not forget that conspiracy theories often thrive on the gaps created by history. Regardless of whether Booth had any role in Lincoln's assassination, the event itself reshaped the nation. Lincoln's death brought an influx of conspiracy theories and suspicions that would linger for generations. It impacted not just politics but also popular culture, depicting a president who became a martyr to his cause. Our fascination with Lincoln's assassination continues, as it encapsulates the most dramatic intersections of courage and tragedy in American history. As the years pass, Lincoln's legacy remains a cornerstone of American ideals, but the conspiracies that surround his death only fuel our collective curiosity about the past. So was Booth behind Lincoln's assassination? While the idea is fascinating, much of the evidence is circumstantial and speculative. The many layers surrounding Lincoln's tragic demise show us that history is filled with intrigue and unanswered questions. Whether it's conspiracy theories, political motives, or the personal actions of John Wilkes Booth, the story remains compelling. It's a reminder to think critically about history and question what we learn. If you enjoyed this exploration of one of America's most gripping mysteries, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more deep dives into history's mysteries. Let's uncover the past together.